And then as I water, I just kind of like to just mix it around, give everything a nice good soaking, get that fertilizer down into the soil. Because I always like, when I water, I always like to have a deep soak, because it's kind of strange, but a lot of gardeners will know this. When you actually water, a lot of it stays at the surface. You'd be surprised, especially when you start to transplant in the early summer or late spring, and you might have just had a big rain, or you might have just watered that morning, and then you go dig a hole in the ground 6 or 8 inches into the soil, and it's dry as a bone. So trying to deep soak, as I'm doing here, I'll probably go back and forth 10 or 20 times on each plant. I've also heard some people trying to figure out how much water do they actually need. Well, a great trick to that is if you just get a 5-gallon bucket or a 1-gallon bucket, turn your garden hose on and count how many seconds does it take to fill up that gallon or 5-gallon bucket. Well, that's going to help you determine how long you want to run your garden hose on the individual vegetables in your bed or in your garden. So let's say it takes 10 or 20 seconds to fill up a gallon. Well, you know that you're probably going to need to stand there and douse your plants for, at least 20 seconds to get a gallon, or, a solid minute or two on each plant, or maybe even more if you want 5 gallons.